Disrespecting me at my birthday party? I'm leaving. So didn't think I'd, 32F, be posting on this site so soon after my first but just needed to vent really. So last week some of my old buddies from high school messaged me and said they wanted to get together and celebrate my birthday. I was at first hesitant because I don't go out and hate parties, especially for myself. I usually just have a family gathering such as a barbecue and only invite my two closest friends. I used to be close to my high school buddies back in the day, but obviously as we get older and more responsibilities we lose contact. All of us are in our 30s now and probably only message each other once in a blue moon. My friend Sherry, 31F, was the one to message me first and then was invited to a group chat where all my old buddies joined in and everyone agreed this'll be a good little get together and for everyone to get reacquainted. I finally agreed since it'll just be old buddies and I did miss everyone. Sadly my best friend wasn't able to join because of medical reasons. Anyway, I went to my friend Cherie's house and everything seemed okay. It was just a potluck with minimal alcohol. I don't like drinking, but Cherie's family seemed to be invited. It didn't bother me initially because I kept to myself and caught up with everyone. As the party went on, I started to get uncomfortable as more people showed up and with alcohol, but Sherry told me they were just going to hang in the basement and her family invited them over but decided to leave sooner than I was planning and told Sherry this. I figured I was there for a while and needed to head back to the kids. I have two foster kids who my sister was babysitting. Well, Sherry flipped and said we hadn't done presents yet, and I admit I love presents so I got excited. First Evie one started handing me packages and some I was genuinely thoughtful and I appreciated it. But then Sherry handed me a box. I thought nothing of it, but when I opened the lid and looked in, I slammed it shut and tried to discreetly move the box away, but then Sherry grabbed from my hands and dumped the contents. It was filled with condoms and sex toys. So the thing about me is that I'm asexual and I don't feel sexual attraction to anyone. I had to go to therapy to learn this about myself and accept it as my normal. I tried dating and even kissed a guy once but didn't feel nothing. I let everyone know at the end of my high school year and they seemed accepting. They've been trying to set me with boys then with girls when that didn't work out. I've been single my whole life and haven't been intimate and I'm happy. I just need my family and my friends. It took me a while to accept this but I'm happy now. But Sherry thought it wasn't normal and convinced everyone that this was an intervention. All the people who showed up and went to the basement were people willing to date me. And they didn't mind that I was a butch woman. I'm a journey woman for heavy duty mechanics with short hair and I go to the gym often so muscles. So I panicked and I was pissed. I stood up, not saying a word. No one seemed to notice. Everyone seemed too excited to start introducing me to the contestants. Their words not mine. And I just walked out. Went home. Called my sister and asked if the little ones can stay overnight. Was pissed when I got home so didn't want the little ones to be in a bad atmosphere. Then rolled a joint and chilled in my backyard with my dog. My phone was blowing up from everyone from the party. But just didn't want to deal. Didn't want to say anything from the heat of the moment. This has been a few days ago. I still haven't messaged anyone from the party. I blocked them. Haven't told my family. They might agree with them and I'm worried and haven't told my best friend. Her medical issues got worse and don't want to worry her. Just wanted to rant and maybe some advice on how to handle this mess. I live in a small city and don't know anyone else who has the same lifestyle.